What's going on, guys? This is Gio, and you haven't heard much from me because most of the time I'm just singing in my covers. So I've wanted to take the time to make this video for you guys, especially to those who aspire to sing. I auditioned for The Voice, so this is where we're going. I do want to make a video, for how the audition process goes. I haven't done a video like this before, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it out to you guys because people tend to do that as well. And I've been watching a lot of the original videos, people describing their own personal, situations that went on. So I will go ahead and do that. So this is my experience on the times I've auditioned for The Voice. I've auditioned for The Voice 3 times already within the past couple years. First time I auditioned was back in summer of 2015. It was nerve-wracking, actually, and I feel nervous just talking about it because not many people do that on here. So let me go ahead and narrow it down to how it is. So mine was at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It was over in downtown LA, and I haven't been to LA, so, well, I've been there at least once, I believe, when I was like 12. But yeah, I actually was glad to be back there. It was a great experience. I never got to visit the convention center ever until the auditions came around. So my experience was pretty interesting. I met a lot of friends. I won't say any names right now due to disclaimer, but I had a really amazing experience being in the process with them. So you get to the front of the line, you show your ID, you show your artist pass, which is what they give you prior to going to the audition. It's a paper, you print it out, it's on your artist account on The Voice, on NBC's The Voice. You have an artist account, you have to log in, put in your name, your address. If you have a stage name, that's recommended. If you don't, just put in your regular name. It is quite interesting to be in that experience because I was there with thousands, about hundreds, close to 1,000 people at my audition because they have certain schedule times. Mine's was at 2 p.m., which was kind of the late time, I guess you could say. So yeah, I mean, it could have happened better if I had gone earlier, but it was worth it. I loved the experience. Actually, I apologize. Mine was at 7 a.m., but I ended up going around 9, if that helps. So, yeah, there's a few audition times. You usually go to the 7 a.m. or the 2 p.m. one. So this particular one, I went to the 7 a.m. My experience was great. You get in lines. It's just full of lines. So the first line you get through is going ahead and sitting down, getting to know people. Then you get to witness all the singers, get to know everyone who's auditioning, why they're auditioning, why they're there. Then the next room you go to is a lot more of waiting, but this time you're waiting with your actual panel of the people you're going to go in with. So once you're there, you're with a group of 10, and then they take you to these rooms where it's one individual executive producer on their laptop. I'm sorry, I'm having indigestion. And yeah, they escort you in. You get to sit, and the 10 chairs are there, and then you get to sit down. The executive producer goes ahead and thanks you for coming in. They wouldn't have a job without us being there, and yeah, so they call us up one by one to sing our song. And I apparently was like in the middle for the first time. First song I sang was Latch by Disclosure featuring Sam Smith, and I thought that was a great choice for me because vocally I'm in the pop R&B genre, but I tend to sing show tunes as well because of my musical theater background. But I did prefer that song only because I really loved singing that song. Unfortunately, they not only look for the voice, but they look for what you look like and how you look like as an artist. They want to make sure you are fit for TV. They want to make sure that you have the look, that you have something that thousands of hundreds of people want to see when you're on television, especially for the blind audition. So unfortunately, I was not chosen to come back. They did, however, choose a girl in my first panel to stick around. Otherwise, the next thing that will occur is that they'll ask you to either stick around or they'll ask you to go ahead and leave. And if they do ask you to leave, they'll let you know that if you don't hear from them within 24 hours, then it means it's a no. But hopefully that girl got through. So that was my perspective on the first round. Now the second round, on the other hand, was in early, almost winter time, I believe, and that was of 2016. And then I went back to I went back to the LA Convention Center, and that was an interesting experience as well, because two of my friends showed up with me, and they it was a couple that I worked with on a show, and I don't think it was the winter, actually. It was definitely summer 2016 when I went again. And I'm thinking of the third round, but anyways, so the second audition went well too. I was there with my friend. We had the same process: walk in, show your ID, show them your artist pass, and they give you a wristband. I forgot to mention this in the first audition. You get a wristband. The wristband describes that you are either, that you are auditioning. Otherwise, if you are 18 and younger, you get actually, I'm sorry. If you're a minor, if you're 17 and younger, you get a wristband and a second wristband, and then your parent gets a wristband of a different color to represent that that's the parent, that you're here with a parent. So it goes to show that they do, respect minors and respect artists who are grown and, ready to do this. So, sorry, I have to adjust myself. So that's one of the things to look out for. Second audition, sorry, I was going into it, was funny because I met a guy who auditioned with me the first round again at my second audition. Fate just brought us back together to audition, so it was pretty amazing. I'm gonna just shout his name out. Samuel Sings. Go follow him. I believe he has a YouTube account. I'd have to check on that. But yeah, Samuel Sings, you're the best, dude. Hopefully we work together someday and collab on something if we ever make it in our respective careers. So that would be awesome. So that went well. We ended up in the same panel with me and my friend. Unfortunately, my other my friend's boyfriend didn't want to audition. He's like, I'm not gonna do it, even though he had signed up for it and he has an artist account. So I don't know. Hopefully he does go back next time. Okay, and then my friend Clarice and I ended up in the same, panel, obviously. So it went really well. I was second to the last to audition. She was the last one to audition. Clarice blew us away with her Adele audition. I ended up singing One Call Away by Charlie Puth. It sounded good, but you know what? I think I could have kept going, because I did stop midway because I only sang a verse and chorus. But you know what? I should have just kept going, because maybe that could have gotten me the callback. But on the other hand, one of the girls in our panel stuck around. She sang, I believe, an Aretha Franklin song, so that was already, a plus. And she had the look. She had everything. So I hope she made it through, because I didn't get to witness it. They asked her to stick around and everyone else had to go. So that was my second process. The third process, on the other hand, was very amazing. I'll tell you what happened. So I went to Vegas for this one. And it was way better than I experienced, in the last two auditions. The Vegas audition took a toll on me because I was really close to making it. I think really close by a hair. So I same process. It was at the Las Vegas Convention Center. I met a lot of friends that I might be close to for the rest of my life. As far as I know, they're still doing good. They're still singing. It was great. And the best part about this process was that I got to witness two of the people in my panel made it to the callback. So that was very amazing. No names. I'm not going to shout out any names to anyone who made it through, because that will probably get them fired. And I don't want to do that, because maybe they're in next season. Otherwise, I'm wrong. Anyways, that was my experience on The Voice, you guys. And that was the closest thing I experienced, to ever getting the callback, because I sang the hell out of this song that for my third audition. I sang I'm sorry. I sang Lean on Me in the style of the Canadian tenors, which was pretty amazing because I love the way they sing. And their voices really, speak truth. They're very collaborative with every song, that they sing. So they're very versatile singers, and that's what I would want to be known as someday when I ever make it to my career. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a lot shorter than most of these videos because I tend to shorten things down. I don't want to make it too much of a process. I wish I could go ahead and, have one of those one of those devices where I could go ahead and show you pictures and maybe some video footage of what happened, while I was there. But that's just not me, and I don't want to have any, I don't want to have to add disclaimers on this video because I don't want to have to get in trouble for this. But yeah, I wanted to just share my experience, share with you all that that's what I want to do. I've been wanting to audition for this show since the first time I saw the show, and I've been training my voice since then, and I really hope that I make it someday, and I really hope that you all get to witness me on that show someday, because maybe, just maybe, I have a shot, and I'm doing my best to improve my voice, improve my talents, and just doing what I can to make it there. So I do hope I did not bore you all. I know I'm really short on subscribers, but I really want to gain a bit more recognition, only for not for attention. Trust me, this is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to just show you my life in my perspective, how I really want to just improve on all of my talents, not just singing. I do acting, I do writing, I do dancing. So yeah, I just want to improve on all that and show you guys that I'm not just here for the views. I'm here for all of you guys, and I love you guys who stuck around to view my videos. And I do want to let you know that I don't want to hit the 15-minute mark, so that's why I'm here. Alright guys, that was a really long whew. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hearing me out, and I hope you all have a great evening, great day, great morning, wherever you're at in the world. Please enjoy your day, and thank you for watching this entirety if you're still here. Alright guys, love you all. More covers to come around, and this last video that I did wasn't that great, but I will make it up to you all that my voice will sound better in the next video if I get the right equipment as well. So yeah, alright guys, thank you so much, have a good one, bye.